as I arrive. Just your wallet's out and you're just scowling at me. What did I fucking start here? Why is it so fucking tense in here? Guys, don't worry, I can handle a tense situation. I've been in a lot of tense situations. Once I was in an elevator and someone farted and 2 people claimed responsibility. I got through that, I can get through this. I found this comedy club in this mall/fucking compound. What the fuck? Are you guys prepping for the apocalypse where you also want to shop? The wall of fire is approaching, but there's a sale at H&M. Let's go. I've never, I'm from Canada. I lived in England for 6 years. Where the fuck am I? There's so much parking, and yet so much construction, and I can't figure out what the fuck they're building. What are you building here? Oh, we're building a Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, so exclusive. It's 1 seat, and someone just slaps you with some meat. Thank you. That's from Immigrant's Comedy Show. All of you over here. We will find each other. My name is John. I got hit by a car in November. A weird mix of reactions. Some awes, a few and one guy just went, serious? Yeah, man, that's what my elbow looks like now. Oh, insurance. Oh, sorry, everyone's different. So sorry to shatter that not all of us are perfect. Some of us were riding a bicycle and got hit in a hit-and-run incident, and now our elbow looks like this. Did the surgeon say it was a success? Yes, he did. Was he lying? Of course he was. This isn't what success looks like. My elbow has a nose now. Insurance, no, I was in Britain. You don't need insurance. You just walk in and they fix you. It's fucking great. I don't know if you guys, I know you guys insist on paying for healthcare, but as someone who lived in a place where it was free, it was fucking cool. They gave me propofol. That's the drug that killed Michael Jackson. And let me tell you this, he died happy. Oh, it was fucking weird. I was getting ready for surgery, so what happened was, I got hit by a car, and my elbow got really frightened, so it scattered throughout my arm. And then the surgeon had to go back in. This is what a surgeon, some things you shouldn't pay for. A surgeon said, listen, we gotta go into your arm and find your elbow. Which right there, you're like, you're drunk. Are you me on mushrooms? Because you sound like you're me on mushrooms. And I've lost my keys. We'll just go inside the lock. There'll be keys in there, baby. Now you guys went for it. And that's got also Orange County about it. Mushrooms, I don't know about that. Oh, if this was 20 years ago and we were at a Dave Matthews Band concert, I'd know something about it, but now I'm an accountant and it's Christopher and not Chris. So. I do cocaine because I'm in my 40s and I'm just trying to get through this fucking marriage. I really liked how you all reacted to that. You all laughed, and you guys perfectly timed it by just looking down and calculating your checks. It made it feel like you guys are the town coke dealers, and you were just like, and the back in the black, baby! Having fun. I didn't think I would. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I've lived in the LA general area for only a month. I didn't know that it would take as long as it did to get here. And when you're in a car for that long, you're like, well, if it's not my girlfriend who's like, let's fuck, and then I'm gonna give you all this cake, and then you're gonna sleep on money that you get to keep, you feel like it's gonna be a letdown. But you've proven me wrong with your smiles of enjoyment and your laughter noise, that one creepy clap from the center. What are you fucking giving me the eyeball? Welcome to Irvine, motherfucker. I've taken the coke you were referencing in that earlier joke. And let me tell you, I have run out, and you know what that means? I'm a bit edgy, and I'm looking for someone to blame. You want to hear about how 9/11 was an inside job? Of course I do. You're on cocaine. That's what you guys all want to talk about. Thank you again, this side, for pleading naivete. So they go in and they do, I don't even know what fucking joke I was starting off there. Oh, okay. So I get wheeled in for surgery, right? And remember from before? Oh, you didn't think I'd fucking find it? How dare you? I don't think they all thought, but I appreciate your positivity. I really, really do. Because you're like a lighthouse on stormy seas. I now know where the rocks are. That sounded like an insult, but it was a compliment. Sort of like when someone puts too much of inflection on you when they're complimenting your clothes. You look great in that jacket. What are you fucking talking about? So they wheel me in right there in the bed, and I got a broken fucking elbow, and I just talked to a surgeon who went, we have to go find your elbow in your arm. And I go, what the fuck are you talking about? And then this guy walks in. He wasn't in scrubs, wasn't in a jacket, a white jacket. He was just a dude, black jeans, and a t-shirt. He just marches in and just goes, yo. I'm like, hey, how are you? He's like, good, I'm Gavin. I'm your anesthesiologist. Why is anesthesiologist anesthesia? That's the longest, most complicated thing to say when you're in extreme pain. What, the anesthesiologist? You should just be like, get me Dr. Funtimes. You know the guy with the drugs? Bring him to me. No, I need the anesthesia. This guy walks in, he's not even looks like a doctor. He looks like he's gonna be the roadie for my surgery. And he just walks up and he goes, ooh, broken elbow. They're gonna be in there for a while. You're gonna get the good stuff. And I was like, oh, great. And he went and he gave me propofol and he went, that stuff's real good. I've also given you a little bit of oxy and a little bit of fentanyl. Takes the edge off. And right there I'm like, there's no way this guy is a doctor. This guy's just broken into this hospital like years ago, and they just went with it. It just turned out he was really good at being a drug administrator. Thank you, sir. I feel like you were against me in the beginning, and that was the joke that turned you around. Now you're like, oh, I get it. Anyway, so on my chart, you have to write job. My job is comedian. Now here's the problem with writing comedian as an occupation, is that people then go, you probably want to hear a joke. Sometimes I do, sometimes, not usually. Here's when I don't want to hear a joke. When I'm about to fucking go into a narcotic sleep and have a guy saw into my arm bone to put my elbow back together. But do you think that affected a pain doctor? No. He leaned right in and he went, it says here you're a comedian. Would you like to hear a joke? Now usually in these moments, when someone says that, I will politely say, no thank you, or I'd rather not. In this moment, he's giving me pain pills before surgery. If he had said like, hey listen, before you drift into sleep, I'm gonna just put my butt cheeks on your nose. And I'm gonna fart to see what it feels like. And I would say, I'm looking forward to experiencing that together. You know what, that is a team building exercise you and I are endeavoring on as a pair, and thank God for including me in this journey. Because what am I gonna do, say no? He's gonna rip the IV out of my hands, have fun in there without all the assistance. So it just gets right in my fucking face. You know one of those guys that it seems like he's gonna tell you a secret, but he speaks in full voice, but he slows it down so he thinks he's whispering? Also, why is the whisper what we use for secrets? This. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation, like in public, been in a Starbucks or something, and there's someone else on the patio, and they're talking normally, and they lean in and whisper like this. Right there, I will stand up and go to their table. What are you guys talking about? Is it about me? So he just leans in and he goes, here's my joke. As if that, I know what's coming. And he goes, a man goes to prison. Doesn't explain if it was a crime, He's there in an administrative capacity. Just goes, a man goes to prison and gets led to his cell, and there's another man in the cell. Doesn't explain if that's a prisoner, just another man. Very confusing. If I had to critique his set, he didn't start well. There's a man in the cell. The man in the cell stands up to the new prisoner. That's when I learned the first man was a prisoner. Still unsure about the second man. The first man says to the new prisoner, he says, in this cell, we play mummy daddy. Who do you want to be? And the new man goes, I'll be mummy, I guess? And then he goes, this is the weirdest part. He looked at me and went, now what do you think the old prisoner said? And then I was just like, I don't know. Like, I didn't want to be like, is this a riddle or a joke, motherfucker? What happens if I get this wrong? Do you just do surgery on the other arm? And he just went, the old prisoner just goes, all right. Well then come here and suck daddy's cock. Not even a funny joke. And then, you want to happen? Then I passed out from the pain meds. That was the last thing I heard. Daddy's cock. Goodbye. 5 hours of surgery, just picturing what I assume my father's penis looks like. Just floating around and still, good luck, son. Ah! Having a nightmare that they replaced my arm with my dad's penis. Yeah, the joke ends weird, but you went with it. Not everyone. Your tech. Just reading an email, which is one of the worst heckles I've ever got. Not even updating context, just oh yeah, tomorrow. Brenda wanted to move that lunch. Pardon me? What? I know you didn't tell me, but you're visibly lit, and it can be distracting to other people. And I understand that you may not be aware of that concept, but I was making light of it for everyone else who's also watching you. Yeah, floor recognizes. What can I do for you, brother? Make sure that was a beautiful throw, clear man to say. I don't agree with everything you've done in your life, but I gotta tell you, you know how to fucking start a point strong. I feel like I'm in a early 90s McConaughey legal drama. And I've just delivered a pretty good opening argument, but now the DA, he swung in. We're in like rural Kentucky. He just swung in from Louisville, which might be the capital of Kentucky. I don't know. The floor is yours, my man. Strong point. Those that didn't see it, he just went like this. Kind of like when you come home late from curfew and your dad's just looking at you. I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. What's your name? No. Only I may hold the microphone. It's a union thing. But I will hold it for you. I know it's not true, but if it hadn't been for your snide laugh, I would have fucking gotten away with it. This being Orange County, I understand why you're laughing. Ha! Unions. Reagan destroyed those in the 80s, you fucking idiot. What's going on? What is your name? Diego. Diego, no offense. Where's Dora? Hang on, what is it, 2004, you hack? I've been to some shitty shows. I've never been to a place where a heckler heckles with hack material. I understand, they Dora the Explorer reference. Yeah, Doc McStuffins, motherfucker. You live in the suburbs. You at least know someone who has kids. Yeah, I like how you just pointed at them and realized that proved mine. That's your kids? Are you? Like how old? 25? Another classic hack joke. It was hacked because don't worry, Diego, I'm coming back. I'm just defending you against this bully over here. What was that? You alright, Diego?
You just mad.
Sorry, I'm projecting. It's called performance. Now, Diego, what email were you checking? No, you don't get to hold the microphone.
Which one?
Have you been given propofol? Yes, Diego.
Alright, well, my latest email involved a large transaction of cord blood stem cells.
Whoa. What are you doing with these? What part of your body are you using to heal the stem cells?
So these kind of stem cells can do a wide...
I feel like I'm in a fucking David Lynch movie. Sorry, Diego, sorry. I know what stem cells can do. They can heal the body and all that sort of stuff, correct? Correct. Thank you. I listen to the Joe Rogan podcast. And Diego, what do you do with stem cells?
I find tissue and I extract some kind of new stem cell from which we can apply towards diseases like osteoarthritis.
I believe you, but it also sounds like you made that all up. Final question, Diego, and then I'm going to go back to some prepared material. Before I take a sip of a drink and then wake up in a motel room bathtub without all my stem cells. Which is a ridiculous joke because I don't have any stem cells because I'm not a newborn baby and I can't produce placenta. Yeah, what's up? This is all serious, Diego. This is a TED Talk that's gone horribly wrong.
Alright, something serious though. If you are pregnant, and
why were you looking at that man? That's a bit of a criticism, Diego. Like, let me say this. Those slacks are slightly tight, but I don't think he could be pregnant. It's also not medically possible. Who knows? Are you a doctor, Diego?
what?
Well, you don't get to act confused. You've been going on about stem cells. They go, yo, you must be a doctor. And you went, what? No, I'm a murderer. Are a doctor?
I have a master's in stem cell research.
This doesn't make you a doctor.
I didn't want to get a PhD because I wanted to go to the industry because you make more money that way.
Yeah, it's that kind of capitalist attitude.
Next.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be done in 1 second. I'm aware that this may have happened a few times before. It's fine. Oh, your life is out of context, my friend. All right, Diego, one last sentence, and then I'm going to entertain everyone else because I think they're about to turn on you. And it's ironic because if they murder you as a group, you could rebuild yourself using stem cells.
All right, you finish.
You have 30 seconds.
In industry, you can cure people quicker. Because if you're in academia, it takes about 10 years.
15 seconds.
Industry, it takes less than 1 year to heal someone. Less than 1 year. And they pay better because there's only maybe 2-3 people in the world that can do it.
And time. Diego, everybody. Diego, if you'd been there when I got hit by this car, my elbow wouldn't look like this. Can't fucking believe I pay that guy $75 a night to pretend to be in a stem cell company for that one joke. That's not true, but about 3/4 of you totally believe that. What? one's gone deep. All right, we got 10 minutes left. Let's fucking put this back together. So I got hit by the car. Now, here's the interesting thing when you're hit by a car, for me anyway. I don't remember. I don't. You'd think I would remember every vivid detail of this. Much like how many of you are never gonna forget the last fucking 10 minutes. You're next on my fucking hit list, brother. All of your kids are just giving you the like, shut the fuck up, Dad. We're all getting pregnant and you're paying for their college. Pardon me? No, I know that wasn't the joke. Yeah, fuck me, you're very funny, but sometimes you just fucking miss the joke, don't you? That was me. I've been doing that for 2. Have you ever been hit by a car?
Yes.
Do you remember it?
Yes.
What happened? What? But you look not beautiful, but you don't look like you had your face ripped off. But fucking skinned? And you remember that? I'd have them I'd tell you to the doctors, hit me with a fucking sledgehammer. Let's wipe this day clean. No, I know that's why you wish. Fuck, you are very hard to make laugh because you're just like, that is a logical answer. I've never noticed that myself. But I feel that different experiences are the tapestry that is life. My job, I actually am a writer for Dora the Explorer. So I got hit by this fucking car, which was not nearly as fucking spectacular as having my face ripped off. Which I don't 100% believe, because you can swear to me all you want, I still fucking call you a liar. Listen, I've met people who fell in a fire, and they looked worse than you. I've never met someone who, what happened to your face a couple of years ago? Oh, I had met a wall, and it liked the wall better than my skull. Yeah, that was a bit too much. So I don't remember it at fucking all. I don't. It's a little gap. It's a little gap that I know it happened, but I don't know that it happened. Kind of like how you guys don't know that you locked the front door of your house before you came here, even though you definitely did lock the front door of your house before you came here, even though people are literally yelling, no! As if they realize we didn't lock the front door of the house. And the oven's on, and the dog's in the car with the oven, which I put in the car. Oh, fuck. We're in some real trouble here. You did lock the front doors of your house. You always have that memory. You never have that memory. It's weird things that you always remember and weird things you never remember. Like you never remember locking the front door of the house. But for me anyway, I always remember when I wiped my asshole. I don't care what the situation is. If you watch me, when you took that big shitter, I don't know why someone's walking up and asking me that for no reason. I have some really close friends. I think it's gone too far. But if you're like, did you wipe your asshole when you took that huge shit up? Yes. Very much so I did. And I have pushed the boundaries of this. I have not always used the toilet. One time in college, I got so ossified drunk, I took a shit in my laundry hamper. Here is how I know I did it. I still walked to retrieve toilet paper. That's when I learned there was an incident. I looked at the very clean toilet and realized, oh no. I don't know, they say to be sober, you need coffee or sleep. That's not true. All you need to do is know that there is a turd somewhere that is not the toilet. And you are sober. To answer your next question, I threw the hamper and its contents away. Because we live in a society, and a society has rules. And those rules are very simple. If you shit on something, that's no one's forever. If you piss on something, then it's yours. That's how I came to own the Griffith Park Observatory. And a woman named Heidi came to own me. What's the story? I'll tell you the story. So, I was sleeping with this woman named Heidi, and we were having sexual intercourse. And she was on top, which is great. It was weird. She was the first girl that I'd ever slept with that went like up and down, as opposed to that weird side-to-side move that you occasionally get when girls are on top. I don't know where that side-to-side move came from, because the penis is definitely an elevator shaft and not a gear shift. But I don't know how to bring up criticism in a sexual oeuvre. I just deal with it until either we break up, or we die, or we stop sleeping with each other. That's the wrong order that those come in, because it sounds like that even if you die, I still might fuck you. I'm not into necrophilia, but I unfortunately have the vibe of a guy that it might be. Like, I haven't fucked a dead body, but I can show you one for a couple of bucks. It's by the old tin shed where I call, I don't know where I was going. I was gonna say where I call my friends, but I was like, thank you, sir. Thank God that one was just for you. So we're leaving, and she just stops midway, and she just looks me right in the face, and she just goes, I'm gonna try something. And I said something probably like, okay. Again, I'm not good at talking during sex. I feel like you, weirdly, would be very good. You have a fucking confidence. You were raised by people that loved each other and fucking love you. Not true? All right, well, you're a sociopath, and you're gonna get what makes you feel good. It's one or the other. I think how you lead into that. You're like, yeah, you fucking nailed it. You ever read the book American Psycho? The movie? Yeah, makes sense. Don't want to waste time. Anyway, she sort of like popped up. Here's the thing with talking during sex. I want to be able to do that, but I'm just not. So now I just leaned into it. Like the first time I ever slept with an English woman, she whispered in my ear like sexy life. We're on a bus, so it wasn't that sexy. And she said, well, when we get back to my place, I'm going to go down on you. And I just went, indeed you are. Ooh. I almost got off at the next stop. No, I'll just wait here to get mugged instead. Okay, see you. She got up off me, and she just peed everywhere. Yeah, it was weird. And then she just lay next to me and just went, that's not what I thought was gonna happen. And I didn't ask her what she was trying. I just kind of went like, okay. And then I got up and showered, sang a little song called Thank God We Went to Her Place. I think if it had been my place, I wouldn't have judged her, but I would have quietly cursed her name. And then I walked out, and I remember I kissed her on the forehead, and then we looked at each other as if to say, like, we will never see each other again. And we know why. And then I left, and I went to my own home, and here's the whole weird thing about that whole thing. As she was peeing on me, I didn't one time think, this is disgusting. Get me out of here. All I thought was, I didn't think this would happen today. I'm gonna do one more joke and then get out of here. It's been really fun doing this. You guys seem to have had a good time. Some of you more than others. One woman still laughing. Great. The stunned, confused silence over here. Party on. How many of you guys are here with someone that you love? Or you're out there trying to find somebody you love? I'm in love with a woman of my dreams. Probably, I don't know. She's gonna be my first wife for sure. That's the best thing I could say. And we were talking about it, and we're not gonna have a wedding. We're just gonna go to City Hall, just get married. We don't wanna do it. I've been to enough weddings. And here's the two people who never have a good time at any wedding. The bride, the fucking groom. They're fucking hungry, and they're drunk, and everyone has got, congratulations! Free bar! And like, it's not free. I paid for that. I'm not doing it. And I thought it was fine, and I mentioned this to my parents, and my dad went fucking nuts. Now, my dad and I had a weird relationship. He lived very far away from me when I was a kid, so we didn't spend a lot of time together, but in my 20s and now my 30s, we're very close. We've built a relationship in adulthood, and I really like it. But I also, sometimes I think he just needs to discipline me because he didn't get it in when I was a teenager. So we heard about this, and he flew to LA. He took me out for tacos. We're eating fucking hard-shell tacos. And he put a taco down and he went, what's this? Oh, are you not having a wedding? marriage is? It's a commitment ceremony. And you're not going to have a commitment ceremony for a commitment. So you're not going to commit. You're just going to sign something. That's not how this works, buddy. It's a commitment. You got to commit. And he said it with such conviction, I almost forgot he's been divorced 3 times. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. I love you all. Bye.